guys, we are back in the office, back at the table, back at this little workspace where we hash things out, we talk about things, we get motivated, and yeah, there's no filter, no makeup. Not trying to look cute for anybody. This is just real talk. Sometimes we have thoughts with ourselves and we're just talking and talking and talking, and this is like one of those moments but you've got somebody with you. So hello, I am Shanetta Jamere if you are new, and please check out another video where I go ahead and introduce myself in other videos, because in this realm, in this arena right here, we just keep things just all the way, just flat out, hit the record button, no editing or anything like that. We just jump right on into it. So I'm so glad you guys are back here at your channel for your motivation. And I really want to talk to you all about not just seasons, because seasons is a word where we all get excited about, like, oh, seasons, this is my season, you know. But I want to talk to you a little bit more about the process. I'm going to read a little bit. Ecclesiastes, I have the text like right in front of me. Ecclesiastes 3:1-2. For everything there is a season and a time, for every matter under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up what is planted. So in a nutshell, this really does sound like, you know, the seasons. There's a time for this and a time for that, a time for life, a time for death. That dash in between our birth date and our death date, there is a time for us to really do some things. There's times to plant, there's times to pluck. You know, there's times to seek out wisdom, and there's times to seek out wisdom and keep it to yourself. There's times to go out on an adventure and venture out and study and get this information. And then there's a time where you have to wait for those opportunities when situations get a little bit better. Now, situations aren't going to get a little bit better if your mind isn't better. So remember that things are going to come and manifest for you as long as your mind is in full belief, and as long as you really understand that, hey, this is a process. It's okay. You know, it's not a race. It's really not a race. There are so many opportunities that can come for us, and at times we may get weary, at times we may get very impatient, and at times we procrastinate. Isn't it funny how some of the biggest procrastinators are also impatient? I know about that. I know about procrastination. I know about perfectionism. And I know about when you blend the two, it's really not good for anything that you're trying to go after in life. Another text that I have for you guys that I want to read from is Isaiah 41:10. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my victory's right hand. So in one text in Ecclesiastes, we're getting, okay, it's a season, it's a time, this will happen, something will happen. It's my season, here we go. And then over here in Isaiah, it's the comfort in God through the seasons, through the situations, through the waiting, you guys. So I really want you to be encouraged. And, you know, in my little office, I've got like books and things in here with my tools and whatnot. So I'm just going to grab a couple of books. So this just grabbing books off of my shelf. So this says Eat That Frog. Funny name, right? Look at the subtitle by Brian Tracy. It says 21 Great Ways to Stop Procrastinating and Get More Done in Less Time. So why would Brian Tracy write this? Why would he write this? He's been through it. So there's a process that someone went through. There's a process that you're going through. And God is using you. God is always using his people to be of help to somebody else. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? 21 great ways, not like mediocre ways, not like this may work ways, not like this kind of could work for you ways. 21 great ways. So this song, learn from lessons, learn from other people's situations, learn from your situations. Okay. Another book, Rhinoceros Success. This is a great book as well. Scott Alexander. The Secret to Charging Full Speed Toward Every Opportunity. What does this sound like to you? The secret to charging full speed toward every opportunity. It sounded like Scott Alexander had some procrastination as well. It sounded like Scott had some fear as well. And it sounded like he had to learn a lesson. He had to get through a season of where he didn't know whether he was going to be planting or plucking, and had to really hone in on what he needed to work on. And so with that being said, he has this right here, Rhinoceros Success. If you know, a rhinoceros is a very powerful animal, am I right? Very powerful, very headstrong. I mean, their heads are massive with horns. They have this beak right coming out from their nose. I mean, they are a force right at the head. So and then beyond the head is just this huge, massive mass of body. So when we charge full speed ahead, we have no fear. When we charge full speed ahead, we have confidence. When we charge full speed ahead, we're moving forward. We're not jumping backwards. We're not taking any steps. We're charging full speed ahead. So these are powerful, funny names, right? Funny names that you may have walked past in the library or walked past in the bookstore. But these sound like stories and good lessons to learn from people who have gone through something. So you guys, I buy these books, get these books. I don't have a link to these, but I'm pretty sure they're on some site, but I will write those names down again. I'll write those scriptures down again. And I hope you all enjoy this little conversation for today at the table. Sometimes we got to lay it out on the table. All right, you guys, I love you. And thank you so much for tuning in and coming back to the channel. And I'll see you next time. Leave a comment below. Talk to me. What are you pushing forward for today?